Hey, Shadukan, how do you do? Welcome, welcome. And I'm alright. I'm cooking. Yeah, perfect. Right, we were busy house building. So, what are you doing on my corner, peasant? Uh, this one. Oh, no. I am actually officially on leave now. I am officially on leave. So, I am a happy boy. I am a happy boy. Yeah, I'm officially on leave. About damn time, too. So, right now, I'm just gonna do a nice little short stream. Yet here you are. Yeah, we're only leaving for a holiday tomorrow. So yeah, I'm waiting for my wife to get back so we can go fill up the vehicles. And yeah, once that's all done, then we're good. I feel like these stairs are so big for what this room is supposed to be. I do. I feel like these stairs are so big for what this room is supposed to be. If I can just... Did I whack my head there? Yes, I... Yeah, waiting for my wife to get back. And we will proceed with going to fuel up the vehicles. Or vehicle for tomorrow. And then... we pack. Make sure that the spare wheel is in the car. You know? The beer vehicles? Nah. The vehicles. No. Oh, why am I so bad at that? I have no business designing houses for people. I really have no business designing houses for people. Oh, man. It's a fairly small residence for an elven individual. I can't. I don't have an imagination. My imagination consists of squares. That's what I've figured. My imagination primarily consists of squares. That's as far as my imagination goes. If only. I wonder actually if I might just bring this one down. Now that I think about it. I don't want to make the roof too small for extra, but mine don't exist. Nah. If you can make a video or live stream, you have an imagination. That's it. It takes imagination to make videos and shit. It does. People don't understand. It actually does take imagination. It does. Like, here's the thing. You have to imagine what you want your video to look like. You have to imagine how you want to edit it. You have to imagine, you know, what the audience would want to watch. You have to imagine a whole lot of stuff. And with the way content is as of late, I think imagination is the key to making successful content, in my honest opinion. Because if you think about how the world and all its eccentricities are at the moment, I think now is the time where we see people's creativity shine in a method or in a way that should inspire others to make better content. Because it sounds weird, but I watched an old video of like Trouble in Terrorist Town, and it just showed to me how different content was at one point or another. And it's weird, right? It is. It's so weird to think how content has shaped in a way that almost all of its like authenticity is gone, and that we're like kind of in this mired thing where I think people have seen everything they want to see or feel they've seen. And again, I don't want to be that boomer that's like, oh well, content was better when it was like this, and no, I don't want to be that guy. But for me, I don't know. Content is a strange one, right? It is a very, very strange thing to, you know, put in a category, because anything can be content. That's the beauty of content, right? But you look at how that, I mean, no. You look at how content has evolved, and you know how people view content nowadays, stuff like that. It's strange. Honestly, it's a strange phenomenon. Why does this not fit this window? This is deeply upsetting. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. That right there is horribly upsetting. See that shit? Me, I don't know. I feel like we're in this weird spot of either things work or they just don't. And I think it's a case of there's a missing sense of authenticity in what people want to watch. I also hate that anything can be content because of those accounts that do nothing but sit and point and get... I have opinions about that, but I've been told that my opinions are wrong to feel that way about it. So, you know, I keep quiet about my opinions on content because, you know, I don't know. Shorts have contributed to the fact that I feel personally content just doesn't feel the same anymore. It just doesn't. This bed is upsetting. I want to point that out. This bed is highly upsetting. It is. This bed is deeply upsetting. We live in a world where opinion is your own, but we can't talk about it like, yeah. My thing is, I still enjoy making content, but I'll be real with y'all. I think it's going to be a tough decision to make, but in all honesty, I do think that I will probably retire the gaming channel. And it's not a matter of like, you know, giving up. I think it's just a case of I also can't put the time and effort that I've been putting in to this as hard as I have, you know, to feel like some person pointing at a sign that does nothing gets, you know, everything handed to them because this is just the way the world is at the moment. You know what I mean? And for me, I would rather than stop what I'm doing and continue with like my D&D channel and make better content there than try and make gaming content that just feels like I'm just phoning it in. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Minecraft series was fun and all, but it is now at that point where it's died off entirely, and it has. It's you can see with every video that I post, the views just like kind of fall into the floor. And it's not like I'm doing it for the views. I don't want people to get the wrong notion here, but you know, it was a case of it was doing good and then it wasn't doing good anymore. You know what I mean? And I also can't keep having wins when the losses just come along and just like, oh, well, you know, sorry for you kind of deal. And that's just the way content is, right? I don't think people want to watch series anymore. It's such a weird thing where I don't know. I think people just don't want to watch like a series of things anymore. Maybe it's just me, but people want like a one-time kind of deal, and then they move on to the next thing. So, you know, if you don't get your point across right away, then, you know, it's a case of, oh, well, this sucks. Move on to the next thing. Hey, and people are allowed to watch what they want to watch, right? Like, that's just that's the nature of things. People are allowed to watch what they want to watch. There's no problem with that. But it's just like also, if you either don't make a tutorial thing nowadays, or you don't make a particular type of specific content, people don't want to watch, you know? And again, it is what it is. One of those things where you go, cool. We ball on to the next thing. So yeah, I don't know. I think I need to make decisions that are healthy for myself, and in the grander scheme of things for everyone else involved. Because I'd rather not be wasting people's time with phoning it in. And that's why the break I'm going to take, you know, is just going to help me. It's we ball, it's not we bad. Exactly. It's a case of I'm balling. I just want to continue making videos and doing fun stuff, but I also got to think about, you know, do I want to continue what is this? Slate? Do I want to continue dialing in on mediocrity, or do I want to refocus how the channel works and make a whole different set of content and make it entertaining for people? Because people keep clamoring they want horror videos. Then I put up horror videos and then no one watches, and I'm like, okay, well then I gave you what you wanted. You didn't want to watch it. So what is it that you want? You know what I mean? I can't also figure out what everyone wants to watch when the thing they ask for gets done, and then, you know. And I'm not blaming it on anyone. It's probably my take on horror games. What the hell did I do there? It's probably my take on horror games that people find probably boring. But I'm like, you know, if you ask for a thing and I give it to you, show up. It's not we ball, it's we bad. Ah, okay, yeah, you're right. We bad. See? Terrible. Okay, now what I want to do. So yeah, that's where we is at the moment, chat. It's just, and again, I'm not really gonna complain about it, because again, it's the world of content. What do you do if you don't have the thing people want to watch? You don't have the thing people want to watch. It's nature. Man. We ball on something else. So I won't be quitting like completely. I'm still doing my D&D stuff. But like as for gaming, I probably just like continue with live streaming and put the YouTube channel kind of to rest kind of deal. Just stream whenever I feel like it. Work on other projects like music. I got music, man. It's not like I'm sitting being content and like, I just never want people to think I'm just giving up. But like I said, maybe it's a case of go reset, figure out what you want to do with the channel, and just do it. Don't worry about everything else. So it's like, what do I want to do is the question. You know what I mean? Like, what do I want to do with the hard work all these years, like, what do I transition to? And I had an idea to become a Minecraft channel, but I don't know. Like, I find with Minecraft sometimes, either something just doesn't interest me, or it's just an oversaturated field of insanity, right? So what do I contribute in Minecraft that people would want to watch besides, like, Society Sunlit Valley? And I think I've contributed there to the absolute max that I can, you know? So, like, now do I become a tutorial channel? I'm not doing 100 days content. I know it could probably be the thing, but I've noticed that has been falling off a lot nowadays. It's like 100 days content is seeing such a dip, and I don't know why, because I find 100 days content pretty interesting, huh? But I think it's just like everyone's doing it kind of deal. I don't know. We're in a weird space of YouTube and content as a whole. Ah, no! Why you do that? Why you gotta be like this? No, I'm not depressed, chat. I want to point that out. I'm currently going through a lot of shit, but in all honesty, I am okay. I think we make pretty. I still think we make pretty decent content. I do. I think the content I make is pretty fun to watch. At least in my head canon. Don't know about anyone else, but my head canon, my videos are awesome. No one's gonna tell me otherwise, baby. Even if it's a hater, you know, I don't care. Okay, there we go. There's Hexcraft's house. What a lovely little docile. Huh? What a nice little docile. I still need to finish the kitchen area. But, like, I feel like this is a simple elven house. You know? Fairly simple. Nothing too cray-cray. Kind of deal. Domicile. Yes, domicile. Sorry, not docile. You are right. I haven't... My brain's not here. Looks amazing. I know, right? Now I just want kitchen stuff. I hope that eventually they make, like, an actual, like, subcategory for things. I do. I feel like they need to make, like, a subcategory for some of this stuff. Okay, so we'll put that there. We'll get some shelves. I think this lumberjack shelf should go, like, really nicely over here. Yeah. And let's grab some salt. Put the salt right over there. Maybe, please. Thank you. Put the salt there. Can I not stick anything on there? Okay, clearly not, but that's fine. And then food. What else would be there? Spices. I think spices would go nicely. It's not going to work over there, but that's fine. It can be an empty shelf. And then I think what we do is we take... This was redwood, right? No, it was darkwood. Darkwood. We take, like, just like a plank, and we stick it here. And then we put our spices there. There we go. Nice little area. Is Hytale a bit complicated? In certain aspects, yes. I would say in certain aspects, yes. But in other aspects, I think Hytale is actually really good, in my honest opinion. Hytale really is... In a way, it just needs a little bit of work, is my thing. I feel like it just needs a little bit of work. Okay, so I'm just gonna put, like, little, like, pots and stuff here. You know, just like so. Make a server for us in Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock? No. Let's see. An elven frozen pot would be, like, real cool there. Yeah, it's just like a little storage facility there. Then, I want a nice table. And I think a plain old simple wooden table, just to disguise the, you know, the royalty of this particular individual. Minecraft Java? Minecraft Rubica is way better. You think so? Is that a little too close to the fire? I feel like it's a little too close to the fire. Yeah, this will be fine. And then chairs. We only really need like 2 chairs or something. Chair. nice simple wooden chair. Just to like go with the feel here. And then we'll just get like cup. Or is it a mug? It's a mug. Then we just go out over here. I still need to figure out the farm area, but it's fine. And we'll just put like a simple cup of, you know, juice over there. And then I think we make like a little reading corner here. I think this lumberjack chair will go really nicely. You know, just for like a reading corner type vibe. Just sit by the window, have a bookshelf, you know. Bookshelf. Right there. Put a nice little, like, bookshelf area over here. Actually, put it here. And then that can be just like the little corner. And we stick a little thing there. And, where's my mugs? Like the mugs. Put that there. Oh, I already got one. Never mind. Oops. And just plump it right on the... Actually, you know what? The small pile of books would be better for this. There you go. And just chill right here by the corner. With your books. And then we can put like... I wonder how immaculately clean she would want it. In all honesty, I wonder how immaculately clean she would want the place. Okay. Well, I think it's a simple little docile. I do. I think we'll torch it up a little bit because it is a bit dark in here. So, you know, we'll put like a little torch over here where you can work, and little torch over there where you can see, and obviously just for like ambiance down here. Yeah. And then these ones can chill here just to make sure you can go up the staircase. And then there's your bed. How nice. There's no door to the bedroom, but, you know. Anyone who wants to come in here is probably going to die due to elven magic kind of deal. Okay, now we got to figure out the farm area. What are you doing on my corner, peasant? Okay, so I want to make fences here. So fence. And I do feel like she would have it just a little bit more sophisticated than the tavern fencing. You know what I mean? I do feel like it would be a little bit more robust in terms of fences. I do. Okay. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like it would just be a little bit more... less peasantry. You know what I mean? Just like that. And bam. Now my thing is, maybe this is where she would keep her cows. I think we just take the braziers away. I think it's just a bit much with it. Just a bit much. I think this is where the animals would graze, right? So how does a fence on top of that look? I don't like the fence on top of that. They need to fix that ish, man. I don't know. Because animals generally tend to get out of the pens. So, you know. We need to kind of sort it out here. But I feel like this is where old Bessie would live. Get off. Stop it. Thank you. Just here. And then no one can see what's going on here. There you go. And then we need a feeding trough. And some animal feed. So put them there. Little feeding trough. Some animal feed. Actually, the feed bag won't do anything. And then hay. Hay bale. Nice. Stick that on there. Just plop a little bit of hay here. Bam. Then we need to just make a little water area over here. And luckily, I could just grab water like, you know, normally. And then boop, boop, boop. There we go. I think that looks nice. And now, let's go entity tool. There we go. Close that up. Let's go find us some... Okay, do we want cows or do we want... Yeah, I think we want cows. I was going to say goats. And in you go. Listen. There. In you go. And, oh, don't worry. I'm taking you to your mother. There you go. And here we go. Come here. Nice. There we go. That looks real. Oh gosh. Get out of there. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. Now, this is so dumb on my part, but we'll just put like, oh, can you just throw poop? What the hell? I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. I think we need to put a little bit more hay in here and maybe just some like tall grass. So just like some grass here for y'all to, you know, feed on ever so deliciously. You know, just a little bit of hay on the floor. Hay on the floor. I think it'll be like real nice. Aesthetically pleasing for you, for the animals here. Yeah, I think that looks decent. That does, indeed. Place some torches on there. Torch on here, and then bam, bam, and hodoink, hodoink. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. In all honesty, that does look nice. That looks nice. That looks. Can I put torches? Yes. Hey, there we go. There's Hexcraft's house. That looks nice. In all honesty, that does look nice. Now I just want to do a little bit of a garden here. So let me get a hoe real quick. And then wheat seeds, because why not? Okay, and we go maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4. Close by. I think I might need to go like one more. Just so I can put a scarecrow here. Scarecrow. We'll just stick the scarecrow. Oh gosh, don't tell me you don't go in the middle, my guy. I hate it so much. I really do. I hate it so much. Oh, that. Got that there. And then where's my grass? We just add to the terraforming landscape over here. There we go. Okay, I think that's pretty nice. You know, I do. I think that's actually pretty cool for what we've got going on here. Did all my chickens die? I feel like all my chicks died. Because they're not here. And I don't know why they're not here. It says craft, but what am I meant to craft? I'm gonna put this here and hope this pulls out the chickens. How the horsies doing? Did my horses die too? No, they're munching on carrots. Okay. I don't know where the adult horse went, but sure. Okay, entity tool. We gotta go find some chickens. Entity tool. I'd love to know what happened to my chickens so I can understand the mechanics of this game a little bit better than I've been taught. So what's everyone up to this weekend? While I've got y'all just chilling here for the time being. What are you guys up to this weekend? See, there's a pig. We can obviously make a pig pen. But I need to find me a chicken. Could always put a turkey there too, I suppose. Doesn't have to be chicken. But I feel like it just works. It just works. For the farmland deal. I thought there was a chicken, there was a frog. I've been bamboozled. Flambomzled. Lied to even. That is a rat. Not what I want. Look at that. Can you imagine once we're done with the town, what it's going to look like? Oh, man. Legitimately pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about that prospect. I wish I could spawn entities. I do. I do. I wish I could spawn entities. Oh, I could clone the entity. Oh, check here. We found one of these villages with these chaps here. Little fox dudes or whatever they're called. Would be nice to find this in my normal world, right? Would be nice to find this in my normal world. Hello, chicken. Okay, I did say that I can clone the entity. So come with me, chicken. Only took forever to find this damn bird. Now I would like to know why the chicks died. That's what I want to know. You're flying. You'll be the first chicken ever to have flown. Okay, cows are chilling. You in there. What the? No, don't tell me I goofed. Cancel movement. Why would I do that? I gotta go all the way back here. I am a moron. But you already knew that. You already knew that, didn't you? And I don't know where the chicken went. Man, I suck. Hey there, Arlo. Welcome to the stream. How do you do? How do you do? Welcome. Chat, if you see another chicken, yell at me, okay? That's not a chicken, that's mushrooms. I couldn't lie to. A lot of horses. We have enough horses. I wonder if the horses actually grow up. Bruh, how can you tell me there are no wild chickens here? Don't lie to me. You love Minecraft? Cool. So do I. But this is not Minecraft. I need a chicken. I feel like the spawn rates for chicken is pretty low. I do. I feel like the spawn rate, unless I'm missing them, the spawn rate for chickens are pretty low. You know what? Do you take fall damage? No, you take no fall damage. Interesting. Gravity does not work on the entities. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, this is one of those, like, village places. That's a big guy. I've never seen this guy before. Oh my gosh. Is this one of the bosses? Hello. Okay. Turns out we have a lot to learn in Hytale. We should probably get back to our normal world and see what they change. You good? Drinking, coughing right now? Hello, Hannah. How do you do? What kind of cough? And thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. Chat, what the hell? How am I not finding a chicken? I found a chicken and then I goofed. Because, you know, it's me. But, like, my goodness. How am I not finding chickens? That's a beautiful horse there. Is that a chicken? No, that's a flower. I've been lied to. It's my home. Oi! Chicken! I just need one, then I can clone it. I should not have goofed the way I did. They are sheep. They are foxes. They are wolves. But no poultry. This is blasphemy. Bruh, how am I... I had chickens. I did. And then they disappeared. And I want to understand why. Why did they disappear? My tavern will not be lively without the glory of chicken. Are my horses still here? 1, 2. Okay. And they do seem to be growing up a little bit. Okay, that's fine. That's a rat. Some deer. You would think that they would be spawning in this nice open area that I have flattened for them to spawn on. But no, 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 no. Not this game. This game? Not this game. That's fine though. Oh, wait. I see it. I see a chicken. Multiple chickens. Okay. Don't right click, press left click so that it just drops them. Then I think I'm just going to clone them. Shift C to control the copied entity. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, Shift C. There we go. Okay. Does that work for y'all? You look like you're pecking. So you won't die now, yeah? Oh, jeez. My goodness, it took me so long to figure that out, man. Okay. That took way longer than it should have, but it's fine. Okay, now. We have built one house here. And this is like one of the richer houses in the estate. I think we should have like a couple of like little poor houses. You know? Just like chilling. I feel like we could put like a couple of those like pre-built houses. Just like here. Are you out of carrots? No, you got carrots. What you doing? Okay. The horsies do things. The chimkins do things. Cool, cool, cool. The moos are mooing. Alright, perfect. So, this is the outskirts of the town. And I'm thinking here in the middle should be like the temple area, right? Like the whole town square kind of deal. Hey, Mr. Tank, how do you do? Welcome, welcome. Remember, chat, if you have not hit the subscribe button, helps out a great deal. Trying to get to 10,000. So if we can do that, that would be great. Okay, so let's see here. I'm thinking the town square should be like right here. Roundabouts, right, chat? Like right around here should the town square. I just want to mark it with a pillar. And just see if it's like mostly in the middle kind of deal. It looks like it's mostly in the middle there. Maybe just a little bit more forward. Maybe like right there would be the town square. We make like a whole festival area and marketplace and things like that. So I'm okay. I exist. That's about all I can say. So I'm thinking Minecraft server. No, I'm not running a Minecraft server. No, this is Hytale, and this is creative. I'm busy with a D&D world build. Okay, so let's see here. Also, I just want to take a look at this temple with these pillars, how they did these pillars, because I'll be real upsetty spaghetti if I don't understand how the pillars work here. Oh, you see, they did put it on blocks. You see that? It's on blocks. Yeah. We should probably invest in some of the marble, in all honesty, if we're going to make like a town center. Now, for the town center, Dad, do we want to make it a market town center? Or do we want to make it a temple town center? You know, where everyone comes to the middle and praise to their deities or whatever the case may be, or do we want to make a big old fountain kind of deal? Can I get a geyser here? That would be great. No. Gosh darn it. Markets are far more lively. Okay, so markets it is. So I'm thinking put a fountain in the market. Okay, so let's make our fountain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I'm gonna make it 9 by 9. 1, 2, There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I have to bolt the whole thing around here. And I have to figure out how to make this look like a fountain. So this is what we'll do. I kind of want to make it out of marble, just because I think it'll look better with marble. You know, I feel like it's just going to add a beautiful aesthetic to the town square if I make it into marble. I'm breaking blocks I shouldn't. How do you do, Sniper? Welcome. Okay, I'm starting out with the square, but we'll figure out how to make it nice and round. Well, it won't be completely round, but, you know, anything that is a square thing, we can make look round. You know, like, no. Chat not deciding on the block today? No, they are. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to make this round. I'm not too particularly great at turning square blocks into round blocks, if I'm honest. I'm not. Because I think it's supposed to be like all squares make a circle. Something to that effect, I suppose. That's why I wish we had like half moon blocks and stuff, but I suppose you gotta figure it out, right? Like if they can make that round, like if they can make this round, like for these temples, like the way this is built, I should be able to do this too, right? Like if the designers can make this, you can see it's not perfectly round, but like, you know, if it can look like that, then I should be able to do it, right? You would think. You would think. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I just need like a starting point, then I can figure out what's next. Or well, try to figure it out. But I think we go like, does all the blocks go in the square hole? Exactly. Hey Kosti, how do you do? Welcome. I think we like do like so, right? We extend it out by a little. So. Isn't this a bit big for a fountain? I feel like this is a bit big for a fountain, in all honesty. But it is a town square. So, you know. Yeah, that's actually starting to look nice. I can't believe I'm actually doing that. Legitimately cannot believe that I'm actually, like, doing this. It's actually starting to come together. Look at that. It's actually come together. What? How did I do this? Someone explain it to me. How? How have I done this? How have I done this? You can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, look at this. Like, what? I think we actually don't do that. And I think we keep it to this big. Yeah. So. I don't want to make it too huge because otherwise there's going to be a problem. And we'll fill up the rest just now for decorative purposes. I'll read that message now. I just want my brain to understand what I'm busy doing here. Ah, gosh darn it. I'll just say that I love your Society Sunday videos on YouTube. I'm looking forward to more. Keep up the good work. Oh, well, thank you, Anna. That means a lot to me, in all honesty. It does mean a lot to me. Yeah, that's fine. So, now, I think... Oh, get out of here. We wanted 2 blocks out, actually. So I need to figure this correctly. We wanted 2 blocks out. Away from the center. Eh, that's not right. What am I doing? Hold on. That's 3. Yeah. I would take the outer line back 1. Look better? You think so? So like so. I mean, that does kind of look nice, doesn't it? It does. Now, what if we... Oh, bring it out. Remove the outer line and take it in one. Oh, you mean like... Just take it like so. Am I going somewhere on a holiday? Bolito, baby. I'm gonna go away to the ocean. Gonna go away to the ocean. We leave bright and early tomorrow morning. Bright and early. I'm gonna have to get an early night's sleep in. You think like that, chat? It looks so square, though. It's fine. It's fine. We can build around it. We can build around it. I also think like maybe we do like that and just add a bit of texture to it. No? Well, we will eventually figure out the rest of the aesthetic. 2, 3. Look at that. Yeah, that's looking nice. And then maybe like do the outer rim that way. You and the missus? Yes. We are both going. We are indeed both going. Okay, now I think we do like so. I'm going to take that inner lining out. I'm going to take the inner lining out. Going to pop down to Unkomas to get a pet raggy shark. Oh god. No. Raggy shark. Oh my goodness. No. My wife already wants to do weird stuff, in all honesty. I'm a little bit worried for her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6. I wonder if we should go 6 or... I don't want to say it because I'm just going to give people power if I say what I'm going to say. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why is this wrong? Is it wrong? Yeah, it is. Hold on. What did I do? Hold on. I fucked up. It's supposed to be here. Never mind. Fucked up. Fucked up. We'll go 1 higher. And then I'm gonna build around here. We'll make a nice like dome. Almost something similar to that other building there. Somewhere. The building there. There's the building. Somewhere. Okay. Then I think they also call it a gray nurse shark. Oh, interesting. Okay, so hear me out here, chat. Let's get some water. Right? Okay, perfect. And then I want to... I'm going to destroy it there. I want to build like a little goddessy statue here. So do that kind of deal. And then put the water back. No, go there. There you go. There's our fountain. That looks nice. That does. Statue. Okay. I think we want like the goddessy statue kind of deal here. Why can you not... Why? What do you mean? Oh, you can't be put on a half-block slab. What cuck is that, man? There. No, now it just looks cuck. No! Okay, hold on. I need to get rid of it. Okay. You done? There we go. That's better. That looks nice. And we'll put our goddess statue facing... I think you should face like this way. But which way do we want her to face, chat? Like, must she face me? Where's the sun? Sun's over there, so I think she should face towards the sunset. Yeah, there we go. Then we can build a little bit more up here. So I like this. And then will a pillar sit on that? No, of course it won't. And then doo-doo. 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 Then 1, 2. And then we'll build it 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then down here, we want to kind of like build it out. I don't want to block her majesty here. I want to make this look decoratively beautiful. No. These pillars are so tiny. I'm gonna decorate the rest of it, don't worry. Okay, and I think we go... how did I do that? What the fuck did I do here? Hi, you're back. Work. Someone just followed. Mr. Scullis, hello there. Welcome. Ugh, it is time for a stretch. I'll be good. Found you from YouTube? Oh, well, thank you. So I'm assuming that you're already subscribed on YouTube. 1, 2, 4. What the fuck did I do here? As some news, Nicolas Cage is gonna play Noir. Yeah, I know. It's about damn time we had Nicolas Cage do things. Just search Hytale Update and filter by today. Well, there are beautiful new things in the new Hytale Update, so you're not wrong. You ain't wrong. But we're currently busy with a D&D build here. But I've already started using a lot of the new things they've added to the game. And I like it. I like the fact that there's boss monsters now. I do. This is actually pretty cool, chat. Now I think we go... Do we want to close this off? I think we want to close it off. Oh my goodness, let's close it off real quick. And then chat, I gotta go. Because I gotta go and fill up a car. That's terrible. I think we just close it up from here. I don't know if that's actually gonna work. Where did I build this? Just fit right in there. Oh. Have I seen the movie Kick-Ass? I have, and to be honest with you, I kind of wish I never did. There's just some movies that are just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But, okay, we don't need that. Why? Why'd you break both? There's some movies I wish I had never seen. Number one, the new Star Wars. I truly and honestly wish I never saw that garbage. I'll be real with y'all. Truly wish I hadn't seen that garbage. I truly wish I had not seen that garbage. And I know some people enjoyed it. I've got no problem with people enjoying it, but me personally, knowing what lore Disney threw away, what potential lore Disney threw away, upsets me in a great way. It does. It upsets me so much. Because we could have had so many cool things. No. I will deliver my opinion because I am a human and I pay my taxes. I pay my taxes. You can't stop me, Remy. You can't stop me. I pay my taxes. Unless you want to get the IRS involved, then I mean, maybe I need to shut up. I pay my taxes. I don't want people to think I don't pay my taxes. Heart emoji? No. I pay my taxes. That's terrible. I don't know what I've done here, chat, but I feel like I'm goofing it up. Hey, Lunar, how do you do? Long time no see. How do you be? Okay, we'll just do this. It's gonna look like a weird-ass temple, but no one ever said a temple needed to look, you know, aesthetically pleasing. And with this update, I'm at least learning how to build somewhere. Come on. I do wish that they would fix some of the hitboxes for building, because I feel like some of the hitboxes for this, terrible. Oh yeah, happy Chinese New Year for everybody, and to those who are celebrating Ramadan. I believe it's called, could be wrong, it's Ramadan Mubarak. So to those who are fasting at the moment, may it be a simple journey for you, filled with fulfillment. And to those celebrating Chinese New Year, Happy New Year. Come on. What have I done? What have I done? Come on. Oh my. These slabs are the bane of my existence, chat. I cannot begin to tell you how much these particular slabs upset me in such a great way. I cannot even begin to let you know how much they upset me. Fuck off! Okay. Beautiful! I don't think that's too terrible, in all honesty. And then, what I think we do... Oh, of course. Okay, never mind. We don't do anything. Then what I think we do... Oh, there. What are you doing? Okay, you can see why the game still needs some work. You could see why the game still needs work. Some of these fences don't fence, bro. Some of these fences don't fence the way fencing should fence. There we go. Ooh! And then... Hey, Blur, how do you do, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Then, I think... Yeah, fuck off. Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! The beacons have been lit. Gondor calls for aid. Chat, you can't fucking tell me that isn't gorgeous. Come on. Come on. The beacons have been lit. Gondor calls for aid. And then, you motherfucker, why you not let me plant flowers on there? Okay, I don't think we need flowers, but this marble town central area, good lord. Come on. Look at that. This is the best thing I've ever built. Are you kidding me? This is legitimately the best thing I have ever built in Minecraft, Hytale, Stardew Valley. Even though Stardew Valley doesn't have a creative thing.
More gold is required.
Thank you, Blur, for resubscribing. Appreciate it, buddy. Nearly been sub long enough to have a beautiful ginger baby. Ginger baby and beautiful, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and now I just want to add some aesthetics here before I gotta go, because I did say today was going to be a short stream, chat. I did say today was going to be a short stream. Because we are prepping for holiday tomorrow, and I'm super excited for it. About damn time. I think we do this. Bam, bam, and bam, bam. Look at that. And our town square, or our central praise temple, is finished. It is finished. Look at that. I'm so happy with that. I wonder if I could just add a little bit more water here. I'm just going to fill up the fountain just a little bit, because I feel like there's not enough water in here. Okay. Just fill that up. Oh. 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 Chat, you can't even tell me. That wasn't good. Now you need to make a town for your town square. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So over here is one of my viewers' houses. This is Hexcraft's house. We finished this up earlier today. She's one of the elven priestesses in the city. You know, I already had some racism for elves yesterday, so I'm gonna have to quell them. But she's got a fairly decent, docile little house. It's a little bit dark in here, so I'm just gonna, you know. So, oh, hold on. Chandeliers, because we have those. These are tavern chandeliers. I feel like she would just have plain old shandies. Plain old shandies, chat. There you go. Is that in the middle? That's fucking not in the middle, and I fucking hate that this game does that. Oh, okay, hold on. No! I gotta fix this. I had it. I had it. Okay, there we go. Let's go back in. I have an idea. Oh, I hate it. I hate that it's off kilter. I really do. So, what we'll do is one there. And, yo. It's also off kilter. Shit. One. Hold on. Be smart about this. Be smart about this. In the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Oh, it's no longer off kilter. Oh. The elven racism seems systemic. You're turning off their lights and putting holes in their roofs. It's not me. I built that house. Okay? Me, I did that. Alright, chat, there you go. There is our temple / town square, elf-scum, if you will. Oh, no. I wonder if we should just, like, add more lanterns, just, like, here for flavor. Yeah. We'll just add it for flavor purposes. This is the beacon. All are welcome to our town. There we go, chat. I legitimately don't think that's bad at all. That looks so good. I wish I could put a geyser here, but geysers don't work the way I needed to in the game. So, unfortunately, it's not going to do what I needed to do. But, in all honesty, that's looking so good. Now, can I put jellyfish in here? Yeah, man, fuck off. Can I put jellyfish in here? It doesn't look like I can put jellyfish in here. Would love to put some jellyfish in here. Okay, fish. Maybe I can just like put like a clownfish. Okay, what about you? Can I stick you in here? No, doesn't look like I... Why? Why can I not do that? Let me put fish in. Okay, anyway. hold on. How deep does the water have to be for me to put the fish in? Is the question. I'm fairly deep in here, and it's not letting me. Not okay. You know what? I have an idea. Those piranhas. I feel like those are piranhas. Hold on. I have an idea. Entity tool. Okay, hold on. What are you? This is fine. This is fine. Watch what we do. Watch what we do. Watch what we do. And then I think the legend says Shift C to clone. Okay. 3, 4. I think that should be enough fishies. Okay, cool. And then you need to go bye-bye. Delete. And then we just need a little bit more water so that they don't drown. Or suffocate, not drown. Can't drown a fish. Why are you so... Okay, anyway. Just fixing up the water a little bit. Because the water does need a little bit. Okay, water is fixed. I need the entity tool, and then I gotta go. Entity tool. Yeah. There we go. Okay. He chilled. 1, 2. Fishies. Hey. Hey. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Beautiful. And now there are fishies that swim in our little pond as well. There you go. Some can because they need motion for oxygen to filter in their gills. Isn't that how a shark works? I'm pretty sure that's how a shark works as well. Alrighty, everyone. That is it for today. And for the next week, I know it's a little bit of a short stream, but it's okay. It's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta head out. I gotta go fill up cars and do a whole bunch of other stuff. Take care of yourselves. And remember, Uncle Rusty says, I love you.